Hey, Taurus. This is your Sacred Scribe here, ready to do your January 2022 reading. So we're going to do the Celtic Cross today and see what's going on in your future. All right, so, wow. So you have the universe as your overall energy here. So there's a new cycle that's beginning for you, Taurus here. Okay. So let's see what's crossing you. What's crossing Taurus? What's crossing Taurus? Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? The Wheel of Fortune? Wow. So in the challenge position, Taurus, I feel like you've got to stop fighting or resisting. I'm getting resistance here. You've got to learn to go with the flow with this new cycle because it's like you're stopping fate. There is an inevitable beginning that needs to take place and you're fighting it. We're going to clarify that, but that's very interesting with the universe and the wheel. Okay. Princess of Swords. Now this to me is what's going on in your subconscious, and what's influencing the subconscious here is the past. But the Princess of Swords for me, Taurus, is messages from spirits. So be careful you're not resisting or pushing aside messages from spirit because maybe it's not what you want to hear. I know how that rolls, Taurus. I know how that rolls. Trust me. All right. Oops. Wow. So in your recent past, you have the Temperance card. So you've been seeking balance, trying to create from this space. I feel like you've been calm amidst a storm. See the storm, see the volcano in the distance here, but see how calm this person is here. So this is what's been going on. I feel like I'm hearing disruption. So maybe there's been some sort of disruption, but you were seeking to maintain balance amidst the disruption. Okay, so what's above you? Let's see what's coming. Judgments. So a lot of you are going to have an awakening coming. A lot of you could be coming into contact with a soulmate here. That is judgment. Sort of a rebirth. It goes along with this new, they're saying a newfound energy. A creation of a whole new energy within you. You're really rebirthing them. Wow. Okay. All right. So let's see. All right, I'm going to pull these four first. We're going to see what your outside influences are. We're going to see what's going on internally for you, what your hopes and fears are, and the outcome. And then we're going to go back and clarify, Taurus. Oops. Hang on. Okay. All right. So external influences is the Four of Swords. So this Four of Swords is no communication. This is healing. That'll be interesting to clarify here. And the internal influences, this is interesting with the Four of Swords, and it's the Moon card. And that's what's going on internally. There's something within you that you are about to uncover. Okay. Are you fighting this? This is very interesting, Taurus. Okay, so let's see what your hopes and fears are. This is always interesting. This is always an interesting placement for me, because hopes and fears, it's interesting how we hope and fear the same thing. See? See? Now look at this card. In your hopes and freaking fears, the sun, it's like you're hoping for happiness, yet you fear it. Why? Why? It could also be a new beginning, because you get 19 here, right? Which is a 10, and 10s are about beginnings, which is the Wheel of Fortune. And that's why. That explains the Wheel of Fortune in this resistance, because you're hoping for it and you're fearing it. All right, so what is your outcome here? Let's see what your potential outcome is. Let's see. What is Taurus's potential outcome in January? What is Taurus's potential outcome in January? Mind you, could be Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node, okay? And if you guys are interested in a personal reading, link is in the description box below. That way this is more specific to you. Can I have the outcome for Taurus? Oh, Prince of Swords. So again, we have communication with spirit, but I'm getting and hearing movement. Now, it's interesting that you've got the masculine and feminine here in the outcome. So, all right. So let's clarify here. I'm going to get, where's my other deck? Where'd my other deck go? Hang on. Sorry, it's like right in front of me. I didn't even see it. Okay, so let's start with the universe as your energy here for January. Taurus. What's going on with the universe? Whoa. The Knight of Cups. Wow. So this is a love offer. So Taurus, it looks like you're going to be getting a love offer here. Give me more. Oh. So we have the Six of Cups and the Sacred Heart. Yeah. So this is a soulmate. Possibly somebody from the past in January. That's also possible here. Okay. This is something that you could be thinking about as well. Okay, with the Six of Cups, but I feel like, yeah, somebody's coming in with the Knight of Cups to make an offer. Okay, so let's see. Why are you fighting this? Why are you... My gosh, 10 of Cups? Oh my gosh. Okay, see? See? We have the 10 of Cups. This is clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. The Ace of Wands. And the 9 of Swords. So it's like you've got anxiety and fear about this love offer. You know it's going to bring you emotional fulfillment. You want forward movement here. But you're fearing it at the same time. You're fearing it. So it's like you're stopping yourself. I want to get... Can I have a kipper on this Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, courtship. So it's like you want it, but you fear it at the same time. Can I get one on the universe? Can I get one on the universe? Hang on again. Okay, Taurus, change. That's why. That is why. You don't like change. You're a fixed energy. You gotta embrace it. You've gotta step outside your comfort zone, Taurus. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Isn't that what they say? So, Princess of Swords in your subconscious here. So some of you could be talking to Spirit, or Spirit's trying to get your attention here. This is an extra card in the deck. I'm going to gaze at that in a moment to see what that says for you. King of Swords, the father of the knights. And now this is in your past as well. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. All right, let me see what this says. You feel like you're placing yourself in harm's way, they just said, with this card. And it's because of this experience in the past. You may have felt abandoned, left out in the cold, okay? Possibly from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a father figure here. Sorry, with the King of Swords, right? Or this could have to do with a decision that you made in the past that ultimately put you in harm's way. So you're fearing the decision here. It's almost like you're afraid to make a decision because of the past. Wow. Oh, let me get a kipper. What was this decision here? Great fortune. Okay, so there could have been some sort of loss here. Could have been of money, of love, some sort of abundance, okay? So tell me about the Temperance card. We have the 7 of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune just keeps following you. The Ace of Swords. They just said a string of luck. So you, Taurus, I'm feeling like you have this lucky vibe, right? Where you're very lucky. So even when you're unlucky, there's going to be another string of luck just around the corner. So I wouldn't fear this decision because ultimately you're going to end up in a better place. So Ace of Swords is clarity and truth, okay? 7 of Cups could have been confusion, okay? And this could have been fate stepping in here. Very interesting, Taurus. Let me get a kipper. So this is something that you've been seeking clarity and truth on. Why you do the things you do. So the 7 of Cups has to do with your dreams as well. Yeah. So you're thinking a lot about your decisions. You're thinking a lot about your past decisions, about your dreams, and gaining clarity on it. And you're thinking about your destiny, your fate, like where you're going. And you're wondering, are you making the right decision? All right, tell me about Judgment here. Tell me about this rebirthing that's coming up. So we have the Hermit, Death. Wow. 8 of Swords. Okay. So you're breaking yourself free from this 8 of Swords. I like seeing this, okay? You're breaking yourself free, Taurus. You are possibly going into hermit mode, doing some shadow work, right? Especially with Death and the Hermit here next to each other. That is rebirthing. That is transforming. Diving into the depths, they're saying. You're setting yourself free from this 8 of Swords energy. So anything you've been going over and over in your mind about, and probably about this decision, you're setting yourself free. You're breaking free from that. And you're rebirthing. Now, is it going to be easy? It's going to be challenging. But, like I said, nothing ventured, nothing gained. You got to take a risk, right? Sudden wealth. That's what I mean, Taurus. It's like, even when you're unlucky, it doesn't matter because you're lucky, ultimately. Ultimately, okay? So let's talk about this 4 of Swords. What is going on? We have the shadow self, the dark inner swamp. Temperance, the find of balance, which is funny because you had Temperance over there. And the Sun. So you've been doing this healing work, right? To find your shadow. to find your shadow and integrate it into the self, right? Now, you may have seen or will be experiencing sort of reflections of this, okay? Because we have the sun sort of shining on the shadow here. And with this work that you will be doing, so appreciate this, because you're going to be finding balance. And through this balance, you're going to create. And that is why the sun is here. So know that you're creating. Oh, I just noticed that. You have the sun and the moon, Taurus. That is twin flame energy. They're saying yes. Okay. I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that. Okay. So that's not for everybody. You'll know. Adjudication. Again, we have like balance here, right? We have decisions. And that goes back to your past here. Your distant past. This goes, okay, this has to do with trusting yourself because of these decisions. And this is why this sun is in the hopes and fears. Not Taurus. I have made some bad decisions, right? I am a Taurus. So, you know, nobody makes perfect decisions every single time. That's how we learn. That's how we grow. And some of the worst decisions that I've made has resulted in immense growth. Immense growth. So look try to look at things from a different perspective. Okay, if you find that you're only seeing the negative in all of these, say you feel unlucky, okay, quote unquote, you need to find that positive within the negative. It's there, it's present. Is it challenging to find sometimes? Bet your ass it is. So tell me about the inside, the inner influences. Tell me about the moon. Tell me about the moon. The Four of Swords, the medicine healer. Okay, there's also somebody you're not speaking to externally with the Four of Swords, because the Four of Swords is no communication. Okay, so the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're doing a lot of freaking healing. And this healing is coming from the outside and the inside. It's like all around you. It's all around you. So I don't care what's happening in your life. It is literally healing. Okay? And this is for the purpose of your happiness. It may seem like a fucked up way to go about it. Trust me. But it makes sense to God. It makes sense to Spirit, or what you call God, Buddha, I don't know, Allah, whatever name you want to give it. Him, her, official person. Yeah, this has to do with making a decision and building. What do you want to build? 22 is the master builder. And this is, it's like you're trying to master the self so much that you think or feel you're going to make the perfect decision, and you're not. Sorry. It's not going to happen. You can make good decisions, yes, but we're human. We can make bad decisions, and we learn. So, such is life, right? All right. So, tell me about the hopes and fears for Taurus. Tell me about the hopes and fears for Taurus in January. Wow. The Empress. The Six of Pentacles. The Emperor. Okay, so this is very interesting, Taurus. In your hopes and fears, it's like you're hoping for expansion. You're hoping for balance. You're hoping for a divine counterpart here, but you're fearing it at the same time. Now, you could be fearing somebody juggling two, because my Six of Pentacles here is somebody juggling two people. So that could be an element of this fear, but it's like with the Sun card here, this is soulmate. This is soulmate from a past life, right? Possible twin, because you get the Sun and Moon here. Let me get hopes and fears for Taurus. Hopes and fears for Taurus. Yep. Thief. You're not hoping for a thief. I feel like you're hoping you're not finding a thief. Made male. You're hoping that this person is on the up and up. Community. Why is the thief here? Family room. This is trust. This is trust. You're hoping that you can find somebody that you can trust. You're hoping that you can find this happiness. You're hoping, some of you may be hoping to find a twin. You're hoping this is your end all be all, if you will. Okay? Yeah. Despair. So you've got this push and pull that's going on within. And that's why the Wheel of Fortune is crossing you, because that's the resistance. And you just need to go with the flow, and you just need to listen to your intuition and trust it. Tell me about the Prince of Swords in your final outcome. Interesting here. So you have the Eight of Cups, the Moon card, and the Queen of Pentacles. So we have Capricorn energy here. Could be Taurus, Virgo. This could be you thinking about the world that you're building. You are walking away from something. What are you walking away from? I don't know. I got to clarify this again. It's too vague. Too vague. Two of Cups. You're walking away from... Oh, you're walking away from a possible Capricorn? Oh, Two of Pentacles. Okay. So, if you have a choice, you're walking away from one of these choices. Could be a Capricorn, Master of Lies. So with the Moon card here, something definitely could have been revealed. A lie could have been revealed. And that was like, nope. Tell me about the Moon. The King of Pentacles. Huh. What are they hiding? Five of Cups. All right, there's something about their past that's going to get revealed. One of these people. Starseed, Knight of Pentacles. So definitely an earth sign, okay? So if you had an earth sign in your past, something from their past is going to be revealed. And I feel like that's probably the reason why you walk away, okay? But this, let me see what this is. I feel like this is that... other person here. Yep, the Hierophant. So you're committing. Who is Taurus committing to? The Fool, the Sage, Three of... Okay, wait a minute. So you've got the Four of Cups. You've got the Nine of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Fool card, and Sage, the Purity. So there's something here that's being offered to you, right? This Two of Cups. I do feel like you ultimately take a leap of faith, but you do have walls up because of this past person. You do want to build something. You do want to commit. Let me see why the Four of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups here for Taurus? Expansion. See, this is what I mean. You think the blind seal. You can't see it. You can't see what's being offered because you're so focused on doing that internal work, thinking that the more internal work you'll do, the better your decision. I know how that feels. But no, there is no perfect time, I guess. There is no perfect time. That's what they're telling me. So you've got to snap out of it. That's what I'm hearing. Snap out of it. Should take my own advice here, huh? All right. If you're wondering, no. I'm going to do this. Think of a question. They're saying yes. Okay. Think of a question. Use this deck. Okay. Think of a question. We'll see what card pops out. You want to make it specific? Specific for January. For January? Any question, doesn't matter. All right. All right. So, question for Taurus for January. Question for Taurus. The Three of Wands, the creative vine prison. What you've been waiting for is coming to you. You've been patient for it? Yes. You need to accept it. This is acceptance. Three of Wands, keeping that optimistic attitude, right? Something at a distance could be coming towards you, but you need to accept it. You need to be open to it. I'm going to get a couple clarifiers. I kind of like this question at the end thing. Okay. The dream catcher, the shadow dream catcher, and the Queen of Wands. Okay. I'm hearing give it up to your dreams. Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't know what your questions were. Okay. But any of these fears that you're holding, what I'm getting is that before you go to sleep at night, ask to work them out in the dream space. Release them in the dream space. And more importantly, though, you want to make it clear that you take away from it the lesson in the fear and that you're not forgetting that lesson. Okay? That's very important. Now, the Queen of Wands. Now, if you had a question about an Aries, Leo, Sag, this is a yes. Who is this person? Five of Wands. This could be somebody that you had conflict with, but something is healing. Ten of Wands. Some of you could work with this individual. Now, if this is a financial question, I feel like it's positive. I feel like you need to go after what it is that you want. The Queen of Wands is all about going after what he or she wants. She is a magical manifester, okay? So step into that power. And don't be afraid of competition here, okay? And as you go throughout this healing, you need to gain that confidence from the healing. Okay, within you, and utilize that to step into this Queen of Wands energy. Okay, all right. Wow, I like this, Taurus. I'm going to get you an advice card here. You can't make this shit up. Intuition. Allow the limitless power of your unconscious mind to answer your problem by using symbols, memories, and hunches. That's what I was getting from the dream catcher, the shadow dream catcher. See, and this is why I trust my intuition now. Because Spirit's just confirming it over and over for me. Now, 55... this could be expect the unexpected, okay? That is a 10 as well, and you got a lot of 10s here, actually. So 10s are about, like I said, beginnings and endings. And they're also saying, don't forget the one, don't forget the one. And one is all about independence, identity, the ego, okay? All right, so we're going to get you 3 crystal cards that will serve you well. regarding this reading. 3 crystals that will serve Taurus regarding this reading. 3 crystals that will serve Taurus. So you have apophyllite, astral travel. Now Spirit was talking about the dream space, yeah? We have lepidolite, conscious feeling. Interesting. Third eye, heart. That is intuition. That is intuition. Charoite, individualization, and that's that one. That's that one they want you to remember, okay? And they just said violet flame. Utilize the violet flame for transmutation. Call the violet flame in. They're reminding me. I always like to tell you guys when they remind me anyway, because I forget even though I do it all the time. Send the violet flame to the earth, to the trees, to nature. I mean, to everything. Just send the violet flame to the earth because the trees love it. Nature loves it, okay? It is, the violet flame is transmutation, okay? So, I feel like I'm, okay. See, I felt like I was missing something and they said, get your animal deck, okay? All right, so we're going to get you an animal for the month of January. Whoops. Too many. Too many. Well, we'll see if that one comes out that I just spied. What animal for Taurus can help in January? Nope, the horse. Horses are about freedom, okay? Ah, he's saying save a place in your heart for him. Free yourself from yourself. Step into the unknown. Place yourself above and beyond that which you know to be true. And with that, I'm feeling like reach beyond what you feel is possible. That is true freedom, he's saying. Anything. Because he's showing me like just reaching, like reach for anything. It's there. Okay, he says, look at the number 35, which is an 8. An 8 is about abundance. It is a twin flame number. It's also the infinity symbol on its side. It's about reciprocity, that even give and take energy, okay? So call on the horse in January to guide you, especially in meditation. Animals are, oh my God, they are so helpful in meditation. I can't even tell you, not only in meditation, speak to them. They are there listening. Trust me. Trust me. I talk to them in meditation. So speak to them in meditation. Tell them what you're looking for. Okay? And whatever it is your issue is, okay? Like say, give me an example. You've got a problem with family. Okay? Relationships in general. Right? Doesn't matter if it's romantic or just relationships. Communication, right? Ask for the animal that can best help you. Because specific animals, you know, it's like Native American medicine. They all have this specific medicine. They all have their specialty. Okay? Specialty. And sometimes I'm surprised at the animal that they'll send. Today I was surprised. So whatever it is that you're feeling, whatever animal either comes to your mind, or if they show you a vision, or don't expect how they're going to tell you or show you, because it's never going to be that way, okay? Just trust your intuition on that animal and, try to connect consciously with that animal and ask that animal for guidance. And they will be there to guide you. They want to be there. They're like angels. They're waiting in the wings, like, we're here. Okay? You have no clue how much is all around you, which you can't see, but it's here. Begin to lift that veil. People, begin to lift the veil. All right. I hope that resonated, Taurus. Please drop a like below, share and subscribe if you already haven't. If you're interested in a reading, link is in the description box below. Make sure that you're clicking on the link in the description box, as there are many tarot card impersonators running about the community, and know that you will always see my face in a reading, as well as receive an unlisted link that you can utilize forever and ever here on YouTube. Have a great month of January. Happy holidays if you're seeing this before January, and I will catch you guys on the flip side on the dailies. Namaste.